On the 2600?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, they loved it. I still have that game somewhere. I think I still have a 2600 that works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sell that on eBay.
Yeah, I've got the only thing I don't have is somebody stole my what was that? Not Macintosh, but there was a computer came out with an M. What was the name of that computer that had an M? Atari ST and the Commodore.
There was the Amiga.
Yeah, Amiga. That's right. Yeah, M was the second letter.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah, I had an Amiga, but someone stole it out of the box.
Oh.
Put it back in the box, and they stole it.
So you gonna be playing this, or am I playing?
I don't know. We could have somebody else play it.
Yeah, come in, Dan.
Okay. Are you good at this? You gonna beat him up for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll try.
He'll try. Okay. Well, this is called
TNA Impact.
Mark. I'm here with Mark Lappin, and we're looking at DNA Impact. TNA.
TNA Impact.
TNA is what?
Total nonstop action.
Total nonstop action wrestling. Impact. Okay. And we have Bio. Is that Bio?
Yeah, that's Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
That's Samoa Joe. We have AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle, Sting, Christian Cage, Booker T, Hernandez, Homicide, Rhino, Scott Steiner.
Are these real guys?
These are all real guys. These are all guys from the TV
See,
show.
I'm not big on wrestling, so you know, I mean,
these guys are all huge
it's just not something I do a lot.
So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the game here. I'll pick out Shelly over here. You got AJ. We're starting in the
You're in Orlando.
We're in the Orlando. This is the Impact Zone where they filmed TNA Impact. So we'll go ahead and go in there. We have 7 environments total, but we're going to focus on that. So with TNA,
That's a different kind of wrestling.
With TNA, we tried to make the game feel authentic to the show. So if you've seen the show, it's like really fast, high-paced action. The guys do absolute insane acrobatic stunts, where they really put their bodies and their lives on the line. So we tried to recreate that. I took my crew down and we went to the Impact Zone and we did extensive photo shoots. We didn't film. We did photograph stuff. This is how we got the texture. So we did intense photo shoot. So we get all the detail, down to the little scars, every nuance of the characters. We also did the motion capture. We actually built a wrestling ring in our mocap studio, and we had guys like AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. Those guys were great. They actually, being gamers themselves, they had a lot of input on the game, and for the mocap, they really understood, how to convey the moves for motion capture, which helped out tremendously. So anyway, we're gonna.
Farscape.
We're gonna.
You said it's Farscape.
Farscape.
That's what I'm saying. What about Farscape? That doesn't look Farscape.
No, look like John.
So anyway, this is the Ultimate X match. This isn't your standard wrestling match that they have. They do have standard matches where you can win by pinfall or submission, but this is TNA's pride and joy. They invented a match type where there's an X object suspended above the ring by the X ropes, and basically the object of the game here is to get to the top of the ropes, which will give you a little preview of what you're supposed to do, is get up here and come over here to untie this X. But as Dan's going to make it obvious, it's not that easy. So you actually have to fight to get to it. So right there, I just countered. We got an extensive counter system where you can counter anything from a punch to a kick to any one of the grapples and stuff. We could have counter battles where we can go back and forth. So if somebody's going to slam me, I could counter the slam. Go to slam them, they could counter back. So it can go on and on until somebody's actually pulls off the slam and wins. So we're going to try to get a little action going here.
He slipped.
Slam. Take that. And that. Come back here. Hip toss. We could also we can go in and out of the ring right here. Show you some of the acrobatic stuff that AJ Styles can do. Does crazy suicide flips. Puts his life in danger to pull some of these maneuvers off.